Okay, so hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my fellow creative designers and content creators. Welcome once again to another exciting episode on this channel. And guys, it's been a long time we recorded a voiceover tutorial, and today it's gonna be one of the favorite and long-awaited videos for 2026 with a voiceover tutorial. It's gonna be a comprehensive tutorial, step-by-step tutorials for even absolute beginners can practice or watch the video and practice. So without wasting much time, let's dive into Photoshop. And this is what you are going to design: the Fate flyer. Yes, a 2026 church flyer in which we are going to create. So without wasting much time, Control N on your keyboard. Yes, you press Control N on your keyboard, and let's wait patiently for this pop-up to come up, and we are going to set up the working space, which is also known as the canvas size. So we are going to use a size of 2000 by 2000. If you look at the width is 2000 and the height 2000, resolution is 300, color mode is an RGB color. If you click here, you realize that you have the bitmap, grayscale, RGB, CMY color, and lab color. So we are using RGB because we are designing for social media handles only. Then you have a title here, the preset details. We are going to name it as a 2026 flyer tutorial. Yes, 2026 flyer tutorials. Okay, and then the orientation, if you look at this, we have orientation, we have artboard. We are making sure that the orientation is on portrait, and then the rest are okay. Here is a pixel per inch. Then the background color, you can change it or you can just customize it to any of your choice. If you prefer anything, you can change it to transparent, you can change it to black, you can change it to color white, but ideally it's on color white. And then the profile, color profile, just leave everything like this. Okay, then it's a square. Pixel aspect ratio is a square pixel. Plenty are here, but just let's select this one. And once you are done with everything here, click on create. Yes, then you have, you may have another code. So this is what will pop up, and then we are going to work over here. First of all, just unlock this side, is locked, so unlock it. Then let's get into it. Okay, so quickly, we are going to set up our background, and So quickly go to FX and then go blending option, and let's wait. You go to gradient overlay, and this is it. We are going to change here to minus 83. Good. Then you push it up a bit this way, and everything is okay. Click on OK. Yes. Now let me show you the gradient hex code. Okay, let me show you the gradient hex code. So click here, and then this is the first hex code, is 10001A. 10001A. So click on OK. Then the last one is this, is FF7E46. FF7E46. So that is it. If you want to use the same thing, then blending mode, opacity, and everything, just use my settings, or if you want to make any changes, then click on OK. Perfect. Then we have the resources file also here. Okay, we have the resources file also here. So drag this and drop it into Photoshop, and then wait for it to load. Hold Alt and then scale it this way. Perfect. Hold Alt and scale it perfectly, and then just go to filter and then blur and Gaussian blur, and blur it as to 30 pixels should be okay. Yes, 30 pixels should be okay. And set as a blending option to overlay, or soft light is okay. Yeah, soft light is okay. Then the next background again. Okay, so the next background, I'll just push it up from here. Yes, I'll push it up from here and then drag it into it. and boom, yeah, you are there. So then again, we are going to go to this side and create new field. So then go to color lookup, and then my color lookups are there. You can just check it up and download them if you don't have it. So let me locate where I've stored my color lookup. I've stored them over here, and then this is it. Yes, so I'm going to use this where CQ, then apply it on it, and boom, my background is set. So I'll select the first one and hold shift, and then come and select the last one. So all is selected, Control G, and then put it in a group and name it BG, which is the background. Okay, BG. So that is it. Press enter. Then we are going to check out the logo. Okay, the church logo. So drag this and drop it into Photoshop, and then right click it and then rasterize layer. Press W on the keyboard. If you press W and you are not seeing anything, it means your caps lock is on. So off the caps lock and you see this, it will activate the magic 1 2. Okay, so hit any of the white space and then press delete. Control D to deselect it. Press V on the keyboard, then select it. Control T to select it, and then reduce the size. Okay, reduce the size to be a little bit based on how you like it. Okay, so now press U on the keyboard to activate the shape tool. Okay, to activate the shape tool, and then we are going to use right click and use Control Shift and then draw an ellipse like this, and then change the color to color white. Okay, yes, change the color to color white and then position it this way. Drag this one up, yes, push it up this way, and then center it. Okay, center it. Control D to deselect it, and then we are going to write the name. So let me just pick the name like this from here. So the names becomes this, Control Z. So let me select the two names. Okay, yeah, let me select the two names, then I'll drag it and drop it this way, and then release it. Good, so it's set and done. So that is the name of the church, Believers Miracle Chapel International. So this and this, I'm going to reduce the size a bit. Yes, so I'm going to reduce the size and then position it well. Good, so now I'll add some what do you call, drop shadow to the logo. Okay, so add a drop shadow, and then this one to add a drop shadow. Okay, this one is okay, so you're not going to add a drop shadow to this. Now this and that, Control J and call it logos or church logo. Okay, so it's called the church logo. So it's set and done. Now the next thing is that, let me just on everything for you to see what we are going, or what we are working on. So this is what we are working on. So the next thing is that we are going to introduce the images. Okay, so the background is set, the logo is set, so background is set, logo is set. Now the images is next. Okay, so now we are done with the background, the logo, and then the images. Okay, so with the image, I'm just going to push them just like that. So right click and then convert to smart object, and then wait, and then again rasterize it and then push it so that all will be once like that. So boom, the image is here. Then the names, okay, the names too must come. So these are the names. So these are the names. Just take your time and then write them. Okay, take your time and write and arrange them as you see, or any way that you want to arrange them on your screen. Okay, yeah, so this is it, the image and the names is set. Now let me tell you the font I use. The real name I use Time New Roman. Okay, and then the width, so width I use Bastilga font, Bastilga 1 font. So that is what I use. And the image I've worked on it using to pass lab. Yes, if you don't have to pass lab, don't buy it from anybody. Don't go and buy to pass lab from anybody. Just hit me up and then I'll show you where to get it for free. It's even on my channel, on my platform, or on my page for you to download it for free. So this becomes the names and images. Okay, so names and images, and we are set with the names and images. So now we are coming to the theme. Okay, so we are coming to the theme, which is this, and the faith. Okay, so that is it. Now I've worked on that one. I will send you the details. This is the details I use. Okay, this is the details I use. So I will work on it and then send everything as a resources for you to be able to practice it. Okay, so with that one I'll just push it now. I'll push it this way. All right, and then drop it that way. Perfect, 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 perfect. Then we added a layer mask. Okay, we added a layer mask. It's on the adjustment. So this is the plus sign which indicates a layer mask. Then hit on B to activate the brush tool. Then carry brackets big one. Then clear here a bit, and then you can reduce the opacity to something like 80. Perfect, so that place will become something like a blur that way. Okay, yes, then you are done with that one. So with that, you put the right go to your rectangle tool and then draw a nice rectangle this way. Perfect, and then change the color, or you can maintain the color anyway, but double click at the edge this way and then set a gradient overlay. Yes, set a gradient overlay that way. Perfectly, 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 perfectly. Now let's see the gradient and see. I think some changes has been occurred. Therefore, you need to set it off to 0 this way, then unlock this side and then push it to this way, and let's see. Perfect. So drag it this way. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, and click on OK. Then you can position it well. Yeah, you can position it well, and then hit T on the keyboard, or yes, hit T on the keyboard and then type anywhere. If it's not coming, just come here and then come and hit T. Type anywhere outside where it has been selected, and then write your Genesis 22 verse number 7 to 22 again. So click on OK or enter, and you realize that the text is not showing because the color and where it has been placed is not visible. So go to this character text and then change the color to color white. Okay, push it to color white, then increase the size to something like 25. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then move to V on the move tool, then position it on it this way. Select the tool and then center and align. Perfect, perfect. Control D to deselect it. Now all this and that, you group all of them and then call it the theme. Okay, so the theme, the faith, Genesis 22 verse number 7 to 22. Now let's get back and see. Awesome, awesome. We are on it. So the theme is done. You realize it's perfect. Speaking well. Now the theme is done. So we are now coming to the date and time. With that one, how you were able to introduce the other details. Just the same way. The same way. So push it and then drop it over here. Perfect. Oh, sorry, Control Z. Then you come again. So let me close this up. Let's group everything. Control G, and then this is the date and time. Date and time. Perfect, 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 perfect. So position it well, and we are still using the same font. Let me show you. No, we are using a different font called Vertical, and we are using regular. So the colors we are using white, and then this we are using a deep gold or yellow color. All right, so that is it. To close it up, and then let's go and check it out. So we left it the location. All right, the location. So just select everything and then put them down this way. So sorry, so let's select all the details. So location, then push it to this way and then release it this way nicely, and then position it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down using your arrow keys. Yes, using your arrow keys. Now you can center and align it perfectly this way. And guys, this is how we are able to design. Now let's call it details. Okay, so guys, please subscribe to this channel, like, share, subscribe to this channel, like, share. I have a lot of tutorials and video tutorials that you can learn from. So if you are a beginner in Photoshop, even if you are a pro in Photoshop and you need anything, just hit me up. My social media handles are available. Both Telegram, WhatsApp, Facebook, and TikTok accounts are ready. And then the YouTube account is also there. Just check it out. Let's interact. And if you want the free PSD file for this, they're already made, and you want to just make editing, and sell it for your client, it's also available. Just hit me up and let's talk more. Subscribe, like, and share, comment. I love you. I'll see you in the next tutorials. Until then, good night. Bye bye for now.